Hello everyone and welcome to my video. My name is Kintsugi and we are back playing Slime Rancher. Trying to figure out what to do with my money. A little more of that, I can have the overgrowth or the grotto. Okay. Clearly you guys aren't getting fed enough because you're bouncing around everywhere. Here. Trouble causers. Okay, so I'm going to, because I'm carrying these phosphor slimes. Oh, get out of there. What are you doing? They get so grumpy when you don't feed them fast enough. But since I have phosphor slimes, I am going to get the grotto because it's dark and I won't have to get a darkness net for them down there. Let's see. Okay. I would think this is... Oh, well, they're down right now, but... I would think now seems to be the time to sell all my pinks. But I would think that this should get me enough money, yep, for both places. Maybe even the lab now. I've been kind of sitting on all my boards this whole time, running around and trying to unlock stuff. So we'll just work on grabbing and selling. I wish I could bring this closer. Pinks aren't like insanely high, but they don't really get that much for each pink one anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Oh. Face planted again. Woohoo! We have 5,000 new bucks in one day. Well, I heard one roll away, but I guess I was wrong. We'll grab these. Now 1,000 plorts at the plort market. Hooray! So much quicker selling these once you get more tanks, by the way, obviously. Then you don't have to take so many trips. Okay. Get these sold. By the way, if you ever want to clear out these crystals, just shoot some water on them. Sometimes they get the pink ones stuck in there, if there's any. They haven't really been eating since it became pink, though. Oh, almost able to get the lab. I don't really mind selling this stuff right now, even though it's low. Because we're trying to get what's the word? We're trying to get settled, I suppose, and get everything we need. So, regardless of that I can afford the lab right now, I'm going to get here. Because I'm going to need money to get the pens that are going down here. So I'm going to put Corral here with highballs, music box for stress, port collector, and an auto feeder. And they don't need a solar net now because they're down here. For anyone who doesn't know, if they did not have the darkness, they would just end up disappearing and you would lose the little guys that you just captured. I'll put a garden in here. And then I'll go get some Q berries. Then we won't need to have Q berries out here anymore. I can use this plot for potatoes or replace with a silo, one or the other. And although I haven't been feeding slimes their favorite foods gets you double the amount of plorts, so you kind of want to do that. Just haven't been. And if you have like, it doesn't matter for the pink mixed ones because pink doesn't really have a favorite food. But if you have like these two together, the radioactive and the explosive ones, I either of the favorites for either slime works. Sorry guys. I don't know how many of you he needed. I didn't look at the counter. My brain's saying 9, but I don't remember. They needed boom slimes apparently. But so if there's one that's favorite is stone chicken and one that's favorite is a carrot, feeding either of those will count as favorite when they're joined together. So it's something to think about when you're mixing them to make your stuff the most efficient that it can be. Oh, this hurts. Like, for the booms, you have to be careful because they'll launch the other slime's plorts everywhere, and that could cause tars. But you equally want to be careful with the radioactive ones because they will hurt you. So that's why I have them matched together, because we want to kind of stay away from them anyway. Much as they look like they want hugs, our bodies do not want to hug them. Even though that is sad and everyone of these little guys deserves hugs. Okay, that's the opposite side. The stars are getting some mighty air. Okay, we're gonna get away from them. And now that I bought that, I am able to enter from the backside. Like unlocking a door in a Dark Souls game. Oh, he wanted 2 more. One. These guys make so much trouble for themselves. Oh my. Never noticed that one, the pink one smile. Kind of the same issue as with when we were trying to find the rooster for Bob. Now that we're actually looking for them, they don't want to show up. There's one. And one more for safety. Oh. Oh, at least I got some money off of him. Ah, got stuck. Okay. And here's hoping that he is still available. Took much longer than I meant it to. There's no way to actually breed the slimes themselves, so whenever somebody asks for something, you have to go out and look for it. Okay, we have plenty of time. Aside from it being well off rancher, I didn't see what that achievement was. Whoops. Okay, so we've got the underground set up, and now we can get the overgrowth. And this right here is the overgrowth. It has this lovely area back here that can be explored. And this is a portal we unlocked that we were stuck at. And later we'll be able to go down there and get the docks. Oh, we can get right now, actually. I'll just do that. I like the docks because, first of all, there's this cute little rubber ducky in this pool of water. But what I do down here is I usually will get all of these as puddles for puddle slimes. There's a message over here. A view of the sea really reminds you of our greater purpose, Beatrix. The sea was the first great unknown, and then space, and then whatever is beyond all that. That need to see what's around the next corner is in my bones. And since you're out here, I reckon it's in yours too. So I suppose you could also be out here because you like the fresh air, or you prefer the untamed beauty of this land, or maybe it's because you're looking to leave something far behind you. Sure is the way to do it. Doesn't get much further than this. 8. Yep. Look at that pretty sunset. Or sunrise. I think that's sunrise. And all that water. There's all that seaweed. Ooh. Neat. You can see the pixels. And over there, where those arches are, is where I had just shown you that we can explore out the other side. And there's this and stuff. And when we get to the lab, we'll be able to decorate little areas, which is why there's some circular areas and stuff. Sometimes I'll throw a silo down here for when I get my drones. But, yep, so this is what we got so far. So we did good selling today. So, anyway, that is all the time I have for this video. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you're having fun too. If you want to leave me any feedback or just want to say hello or anything, just go ahead and drop by the comment section. I'll try to respond to everyone's comments, and feel free to leave a like, and feel free to subscribe if you wish so that you can keep seeing my videos. Anyways, thank you everyone. Let's reunite. Whoops. Let's reunite in my next video. Bye-bye.
Remember youth when you played all day. Let that child run carefree. Sit on the couch and at my side and play some games with me. The world becomes a magic place when your heart grows like a tree.